What's going on, y'all? It's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speaks Sports. And man, if you would have told me about a year or two ago that this would be going on, that Jalen Hurts will be going to Oklahoma, I'd have been like, man, you out of your mind. But Tua Tagovailoa comes to Alabama, takes Alabama by storm, adds just a whole nother element to Alabama's offense. Therefore, Jalen Hurts loses the starting position in a very unlikely fashion because, usually a quarterback that's 26-2, with all the accolades that he had, 2017 national championship game, 2018 national championship game. I mean, college football national champion, 2018 first team all SEC, 2016, and just a magnificent skill set. This kid out of Channelview, Texas, decided he was one of the top dual threats in the country and decided to come to Alabama to really diversify Alabama's offense, because up until then you had your A.J. McCarrons, and they got a taste of it, of how much more they could diversify their offense with Blake Sims. And Nick Saban started going after dual threat quarterbacks because he understood how he got gassed up with Cam Newton and Nick Marshall, and he tended to struggle mightily against dual threat quarterbacks and really couldn't keep up as far as scoring goes. So Jalen Hurts was the first of those type of quarterbacks that he began to recruit, and he was highly successful. Jalen Hurts had a highly successful career. He did struggle with some accuracy issues, but I mean, you can't take away the fact that he was a two-time SEC champion, 2016 and 2018, SEC Offensive Player of the Year in 2016, and the SEC Freshman of the Year. I think this kid has just really became a staple in the SEC, and we can never forget what Jalen Hurts contributed as an SEC great. I mean, he will always go down as an SEC great, both statistically and from what he was able to give from a charismatic, from a genuine standpoint of teamwork and humility. He took the time to go back and polish his craft. He still had 756 yards this year and really looked a lot more polished when he came in, even as a backup for Tua Tagovailoa. I think he has an excellent opportunity to be very successful in Oklahoma. I mean, they don't mind opening that thing up. He's going to be able to take advantage of all his dual threat qualities. I mean, he's not terrible as a passer. Now, he does have obvious accuracy issues, especially when the guys are wide open. And sometimes that can be an issue for a quarterback, is when that thing is too easy. You have your overthrows, you have your underthrows. And, Jalen Hurts seems to be definitely a student of the game and wants to improve. And I think that will be solidified once he arrives at Oklahoma with an excellent opportunity to be right back into the college football playoffs. That will mean all 4 years that he's been in college, he would be in the college football playoffs competing for a national championship. And how ironic would it be for him to be back in that game, college football playoffs, playing against Alabama. We do know definitely that Jalen Hurts ain't coming to Auburn. I didn't think he was coming to Auburn, no way. But once again, it's K-Stu the GOAT for Vernon Speaks Sports. Jalen, we appreciate the memories. Definitely a high-profile player. Did some great things for Alabama. Best wishes as you take your journey to the great Oklahoma. Take it easy.